Alright. Look, man. It's too much chaos for no reason. You have to think about it this way. ISIS exists because I'm about to buy a new iPad. And I'm gonna buy that iPad. But shit, maybe I shouldn't organize a fucking world strike. But maybe I should play this video. Nah, I'm not gonna play. I was gonna insert a video. If it ever makes sense, I will organize a world strike. You think I can't do that? Man. I can bring this whole shit down. It's not even hard. Niggas were doing it for fun in the 90s. And then now everyone's just moving in a move of love. So why are we still fucking with people's lives over there? Gotta take our asses here, say sorry, give a bunch of money, rebuild, give them this, give them, say, yo, level ourselves off, stop trying to be rich, everyone level our monies, everyone a part of an organization, splits it money, same equal ways. There's 1 million people in your organization, those 1 million people get the same pay. We understand the truest ways of capitalism because it creates the truest forms of innovation. And I don't want to hear the arguments anymore. The economists agree. Man, they agree. Everyone agrees. Science lines up. You know, if I need to explain how covalent bonds, do I need to explain how everything is done in equal shares? There's electrons are always equally opposite to negative. There's never unbalance. Our universe is either a vacuum or extreme chaos, and we are gonna die soon, same way. So then it makes no sense for me to say this, but then it makes zero sense for me not to say it. Or we are moving towards peace. And it's when people wake up and realize that there is more than their needs that need to be fulfilled. Hey man, the reality is I've only seen my life from my eyes, so I could just be a fucking asshole to everybody. But I'm not. And anyone who's out there saying I am, I want them to bring up the evidence. I'll talk about it right here in my own YouTube. Bring up the evidence. I'm gonna drop these on YouTube. May drop them on Facebook because I'm not dropping all 40 of these things on Facebook or 40 whatever with these parts and bullshits and things. I could be speaking straightforward patois, but I will not teach the one thing that I have left in terms of identity to people who are not of me. So I speak my Toronto talks. Okay, and I will always speak my Toronto talks, and all you will hear is that. I will not come to you with how my grandma speaks. Unless it's the spokey. Okay? Alright guys, so you guys need to know today that we are not going to be playing around with all your guys' things. So please, before you sit down, you need to think about all your homework that you're supposed to have been doing. Maybe you should think about that tonight when you're going to play your PlayStation. That's the most you get. I ain't giving away the sacred tongue. And to be honest, if you're white and you're spreading that shit, no, stop. I'm serious. Stop speaking black people's tongues to your white friends. That wasn't the privilege. Stop doing it. Stop. I'm talking about Toronto talks too. If you grew up in that, then speak that with your peoples. Speak the language of your peoples with your peoples. If white motherfuckers was speaking Toronto talks because that's how they were raised, then speak that with the people that you were raised with. Stop spreading our shit, man. I'm serious, man. I'm spreading my shit. You don't spread my shit. You haven't been spreading it, right? So don't spread the good stuff that and then not even give me credit. Oh, so you're gonna spread it regardless, right? Oh, so it is about spreading it then. Then give credit to where credit's due. You can't dread your hearing when your friends start saying, yo, nice style. Yeah, yo, that is new. No, yo, bro, that's indigenous black hairstyle, Doc. That should be the talk. Not no, oh, yo, Bob Marley made it popular, Doc. Oh, then what are you talking about? Then that's a can of worms. Are you ready to go down that hill? So that's when you see Americans get vexed, when you see Canadians get vexed the same way, it's not because we here as slaves. It's because y'all motherfuckers is still privileged off of dumb shit. Like there's niggas going on tour all around that could never come to my church and do nothing. Touring the world couldn't even make nobody clap their hands in my church. I promise you. Apollo got nothing on this. Promise you. Look, people watch this video and be like, what's this guy's fucking pedigree? Okay, you went to a school of the arts. No. Nah, bro. When I was there as a delinquent, troublemaking school of the arts kid, I was taking up every year my lunch periods to study more music, joining extra classes, curricular activities, staying after school, even though it costed additional, I think, $2,000 on my parents' pocket because there was no public transit to get up there during other than morning for school, after school to go home. So I was never able to be on sports teams because the football team was right away, first day of school, and those late buses did not exist until maybe the second week into school. So unless your parents could come and grab you, you had some way someone to grab you, you can't be on that football team from day one. Cause my parents are at work. No one's gonna drop me home. I gotta sit there after then just sit there. I didn't even know if that was allowed. I ain't like it was the first. This is grade 9 I'm talking about. I just finished middle school, so this is a big world. I'm going home. I need to go home. Oh, football. Oh, too late. Team made. Day 2, found out I could stay. Teams made. It wasn't until grade 12 that I had the angst to say, "Yo, coach, this is what I want in my life. I can't because of these late buses." Da 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 da. And they said, "Okay, look. When you can get here, we'll see what can happen. If you get on the team, you can practice and try out for the team." And when I was able to stay, they let me practice, and I was able to make it onto the team. I missed 3 years of growth, but I was able to make it onto the senior team just on sheer athleticism. But I lacked so much intellect in terms of the field, and I had to grow so much to be a corner. You don't have to like. The corners are very dependent. Like they depend on their corners. Like corners are guys run up the side a lot. So you have to understand I'm in the game, but I'm not in the trenches. Get what I'm saying? And that's a different building. And I would have maybe built to be more offensive in my future. But man, when this happened, I was like, nah, I'm done. I need my hands. Like I need my hands. So I tackled the dude. He fell on my hand, broke my knuckle. I had 3 surgeries. Boom. I had to even take bone from my hip. You guys don't even get it. That same night they took bone from my hip, I went to my church and ran the youth's dance lessons, bro. I'm in it. People don't talk. I'm not here to talk, but to tell you my experience so you just know that it's real. Because I don't think people understand what hip hop means. Look. So, this thing we call capitalism, man, is looped us for a circle. Because the guy at the top is afraid of losing his spot. I don't know. Bill Gates I don't think that, like, I can't say it's Bill Gates, you know what I mean? Because, no, it's not him. He's not at the top. Like, I'm not looking at the, like, no, it's not him. So, it's organizations that are almost self-perpetuating, that would require the force of the consumer to say stop. They can't stop themselves because they have almost an ever-standing weight on top of their back. It will require the awakening of everybody who is a consumer, because it's our levy that forces them to have to keep their shareholders hungry. Our demand makes them want more. But we must demand equal. We must demand access. Because at least if we do that, then each industry will be able to innovate themselves to the best. I can only speak to music in terms of the literal day-to-day. Get what I'm saying? But other people can speak to the day-to-days of other industries. Maybe I could speak to social media, which is a very large platform to speak on. But there's other industries that I may not, agriculture, I may not literally be able to speak to the day-to-day. I have studied agriculture enough to be able to go there and participate in a conversation to further learn more, you know? But I'm not going to go there to say the most innovative. I could throw ideas and throw things up on the wall that hopefully spark conversations. But I'm not the answer in every room. I feel I'm the answer in terms of ethically for every room. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if people really taking what I'm trying to say, we could change the world tomorrow. It ain't no bullshit things I'm saying. It's a real, like, logical way to build companies that have already been tested and proven to be the best way in the most widely accepted ways. And we're slowly doing it, but we're taking too long. We're taking too long. So that's why I can speak direct to the black community, because they're the oppressed, in terms of, hey, prepare yourself and start just being better. Who cares? Like, cut the crap. If you gotta straighten your hair, straighten your hair. If you gotta button your tie, button your tie. If they're racist, they're racist. If they're not, they're not. Enjoy your situation as you grow. But grow. And then I could talk to white folks and be like, yo, understand that you have too much. Understand that you consume too much. Understand that you are feasting too much. Understand that you're not growing. Understand that you are killing yourself. Understand that your intimate blah, 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 blah. Your death is imminent. And that fear is what is pushing you guys to adhere to a lifestyle of winning. So everything of us you want. You want my hair. You want my skin. You want my heart, literally. You realize genetically that when you need transfusion, when you need body parts, it's a black body you want. And that's something you've known. Maybe not your whole populace, but the elite have known that for a very long time. So I just put it out there for everyone to know. My body, as a physical body, especially now, the way I've been eating, man, this is what's wanted. Okay? And I haven't even started working back out yet. Just small little regiment things. Wait. Because I ain't trying to... Look. I already spoke about this in other videos, so I ain't going to get into that. But I just want folks to understand. It's been proven. It's been proven. God's proven it over and over. Allah's proven it over and over. Buddha, anything science, man, religion, anything you want to look at has proven it. It's proven that it can't prove it. It's proven that you just live it. It's proven that it's felt. It's proven that it's the sun. It's proven that it's the moon. It's proven that it's God. But it's proven that it's you. It's proven it's me. It's proven that it's earth. It's proven it's the children. You get what I'm saying? It's proven it's how we all connect and move with each other. And when one's not happy, nobody can be happy. So I can't be happy. And before I speak about not being happy, because I want to speak about that even with a happy tone, but I want to speak about that side of lack of love and what that means and how that needs to be understood so that we can move past it. But if this can't be understood, I feel the last part, because I think it's gonna be this next part and then one last part. Not gonna be pretty, and I want pretty. You know what I'm saying? Nah.